Alright, so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord. Unfortunately, my computer crashed yet again. So we ended up doing the Railnor side quest before this. But the computer crashed and I had already saved before then. So we have Railnor now. Not exactly a hard mission. All of about maybe 5 fights total in that fight. Maybe 3 if you really wanted to just bum rush her. But yeah, we have Railnor now. And we're doing the mission that originally appeared before this one, involving Gailey. And he's still on the run.
The witch may not have found it a tasteful method, but the way to shatter their spell is simple enough.
Alright then. Well, no, Gailey gotta go. Oh. He's just gonna burn this place to the ground. Okay, then. That's definitely not a mad cause bad move, but yeah.
This blaze is uncontrollable.
Such foul disrespect for nature. If Ervelda is lost, the Fae... No, this very land will perish with it.
That's a little dramatic, don't you think?
Then we must see this inferno extinguished. We should hurry.
Indeed we shall. Don't you worry about that, we got it. Okay, somebody immediately behind us. This is horrible, how could they do such a thing? At this rate, our sacred Velda will burn the ash and Elheim will lose its divine protection. Please, Elaine, you must save our lands from this terrible fate. The divine effigies in the region should bring enough rain to quench the flames, but we'll have to hurt. Alright then, well, there seems to be plenty around the area. Capture all the command posts. Ah, yes. Alright, we have 4 units we can make use of. I believe this area is level 20. So we should actually have a decent amount of people who, in theory, should be able to do things. Although every time I say that, that tends to not happen, so hey, you know.
You've made the right call.
We're gonna attempt to make this happen here. I don't want to pull out a lane just yet, which always feels like a misplay, but hey, Yana's group can still be fine.
A test for my magic.
There's a full set of mages over there. Fran's group is supposed to be good against mages, so hopefully that will be fine. And maybe we take out Brim's group just for healing purposes, at least for this beginning part, while they take this watch tower. Alright, Fran, you go for that. You win that. Love to see it. You win that easily. Love to see.
What royalty can do.
And you win that as well, easily. Love to see. Alright, let's go.
No
Man,
mercy.
even with a free heal, am I losing my elven sniper there, or am I losing Fran? Unless the damage is spread out, which it could be. Guaranteed hit. That's wow. Okay, then. It looks like I'm losing Fran. If that's the case, then jeez. All those guaranteed hits. Thankfully, she's shielding Fran at the moment right now. Our Elven Archer taking some massive damage right here. Boink. That's a lot of damage. Hey, there we go. That's a crit. Ah, we did lose our archer. I figured somebody was going down for that. Feels bad, man. That's alright, though. We got an immediate kill, which is what we needed. So now we can start spamming that water.
It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Alright, you're still healing for now. Yeah, maybe we'll bring you along as just a healing spammer. I think I'll leave this bridge back here. It's kind of sus. I don't think they'll spawn anybody behind there, but I suppose it's always possible. Do we want Yana doing that, or would we rather have Virginia take the kill? I suppose we really only want... she's going to take a decent amount of damage here. Although, through the healing assist, she doesn't. This is fine. That's better. Those crits in the back, you'll see.
Spirits of the wind.
I need to set that wind attack to whatever row has the most people. That way I keep getting actual uses out of it. He just used Astra on me. I mean, thankfully those guys do 0 damage against people with any form of armor. But that's potentially spooky.
As if I could lose.
Nobody gets experience from these
All to
fights.
protect my home.
Which is about what I expected at this point. Usually it's about within 3 levels where they just start losing XP and not really gaining anything as a result. That being said, we can still use her
I
to
won't disappoint.
weaken enemies before we go in. Wow, you get wrecked by that magic one? Okay then.
I'll take it off your hands.
You go ahead and start getting rid of this fire over here.
Thank you. At your service.
You can get rid of this set of fire. Now you could wait, and then once your people really start
stand
taking
ready.
more damage, then you could use that and get more effective healing out of this. But if we are on a time limit, then it's
At your
probably
service.
better that we go
I
ahead and get
stand
rid
ready.
of as much fire out of here as we can, possibly. Which, I thought this thing only had 3 uses, but apparently has 5 uses, so we can really just
At your service.
shut down a majority of this fire right now. So we really only have 1 set over there, which I'm pretty sure, even with as much range as this thing has, I don't think it would reach this side of the map. I mean, that's just insane. Although if we get access to this one, or especially this one, we can put out that fire. But then we should be good, at least for a little bit.
Nowhere is too far.
We don't need to go back the heal with Fran, because so long as she's actually in the rain, it'll actually go ahead and revive our
At
Elven
once.
Archer.
Your fate is sealed. I'll heal you.
You're not even taking
What
damage from
magic should
this,
I
so we
grace
don't
you
need the
with?
magic. Almost
You
one-shot
can do
him.
it.
There's that guaranteed hit coming into play. That extra HP from Become a Saint at night is definitely
Easy
putting in
now.
some work here.
Just a
It
little
was
magic.
like 10 HP or something, so it's not like it was insignificant by any means. Don't approve them hitting my witch right now. If they could not, that'd be great. Of course, shoot the
Right
magic
here.
missile at the people that aren't
I'll not
about
let
to
you
die from the
outstrip me.
attack. Makes sense. Game, please.
Watch
All
what
right.
royalty can do.
Well, that ballista could be annoying. How about you go over there and
that
deal
all?
with it while we wait for you to do things? Could
Do
you
you need
beat
a
these
healer?
guys? While they're
Setting off.
weakened, she can
Ready.
deal. How about these? You actually do halfway decent
worry.
into that. Fran, you're already moving. Of course, it
You
counted
don't
her
stand
in
it. Your
range.
fate is sealed.
Well, I
Kneel
was gonna
before-
try and give
magic
Brim's
should I grace you with?
group some XP. And then, of course, it counted Veronica. Or not
You can do
Veronica,
it.
Virginia every time, bro. I don't know
Focus
what
your
it is.
mind.
But it counted Virginia's group walking into it, so now looks like Yana's
Right
group is
now.
going to get these kills. Yana's not getting any XP, the rest of them, though.
Are you impressed yet?
I mean, your stats definitely got a lot better. It only, took a promotion, but hey,
in the making.
we can put Prim's group in the
What is it?
watchtower, and then she can
I'll do
heal
it.
everybody as we walk around, which sounds good to me.
At your service.
Fran, you can start making your way
Sir.
over there. We can spawn another unit, which maybe I'll take O'Please's over there. O'Please, Rolf's falling behind a little bit. Although he's the only DPS in that group for now. That's fine.
Judgment shall
O'Please,
strike
you
them.
want
I'll
to
help however I
help a little
can. I
bit?
stand ready.
She does decent
Your
into
will
that. We
shall
also
be
have a
done.
whole bunch of healing rain on us right now, which will help heal up anybody that's been weakened. Look, flames are dying down. Good going, Gailey. Now come on, let's keep it up. They did go easy on us with that.
I doubt I can.
Yeah, that
I'll tend
hurts
to
a
your
little bit.
wounds. You have my aid. I'll heal you.
Alright, well, if we were going to have somebody
Loss
go
may
in for
prove
this
difficult. I'm here.
attack,
I'll tend to your wounds.
then it looks like
You
it's
don't
going to be
stand a
Virginia's
chance. You
squad.
have my. I'll
Alright,
heal you.
you can deal with the flyers. And then somebody else can beat them for the
Well met.
XP.
Not bad.
Set loose your gusts.
Yeah, I really need to reset that already to actually target the correct rows. Because it actually would have If I had done that correctly, I don't think we would have taken any damage here. I'm pretty sure she could have one-shot all those flyers. Especially with an extra plus 60 potency, assuming all the ticks hit. Because it would have hit all 3 of the griffins in the back.
As it was meant to be.
Okay, where's that? You think they would have already had put in that, but that's okay. We can put it as prioritized flying, and then we can do row of most combatants. Target only combatants in rows with 2 or more members. I mean, that's generally just about the same, but sure. I mean, I suppose this can technically go off when there's only 1, because it's considered the one the most combatants, but at the same time, I mean, if it becomes an issue, we'll just change it. You're still walking over there. Somebody else can get this griffin kill. We have like 3 people in range. Surely somebody else besides Virginia can take this kill.
I'm here.
Not you guys,
Your
though,
fate is
apparently.
sealed.
I'll not go easy on you.
Oh, please. Apparently that puts you...
You have my
Oh, because it
protect your
counts you
wounds.
outside of the forest. That's what
I'm a
that
little-
is.
Let's see what you're capable
100%
of.
that's what that is. So I guess Yana's group will be taking this kill as well.
Just a little magic. You can do it.
His guaranteed hits are being real nice against the Griffin Riders.
Is that better?
Fatal die at 2 HP. Ow, that's a lot more damage.
I'll freeze it.
And we're healed back.
I have plenty more where that came from.
Scarlet being a fantastic
I
healer
can't
for us
keep
right
going.
now.
You'll
Fortunately,
not
if I had been
Simply
able
say
to
the
get
word.
you into the watchtower before that, we could have had you not rest. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Ours.
And just like that, because we walked into the water, Fran's archer lady there actually gets revived. And everybody then stays getting healed. So for right now, we have healing coverage on our entire party for right now. So if we're going to make moves, like this is the time to take the damage and do what we need to do. At least until our raid runs out, that is.
Steady on!
Elf Slayer, 132 damage. Woo. That's a lot of
Can
damage.
you match me?
Do you want?
Faster than the wind.
That hurt.
Magical Pursuit on the mage. Come on, man.
Watch it learn!
Ow.
How
That's a lot of
tiresome.
damage. Man, even our mage is just taking so much damage. Tank's out of the way now, so now we can start working on these 2. Wow.
Momentum is with us.
What's with the enemy magic counters, man? Why can't mine do the same? Magic counter? I mean, counterattacks a single enemy with magic. I guess that's because it was those specific ones, so I suppose I can't really tell it who to attack. Ah, well, that's fine. If I get one more Valor, instead of putting somebody out, I might just do Hasten Call here, since I have 3 of the 4 people that are basically in range of it. In which case, we'll be able to get around the battlefield a lot easier as a result.
Don't despair! Flame!
Mother.
You gotta get me with this. Hey, good thing we had the healing ring going on, otherwise it'd be a pain just to revive that guy. Of course, he's gonna get reduced experience from that, which is really unfortunate.
I'll never hold myself back.
Alright, you take this, so that way you can go ahead and actually
I stand ready.
get some stamina back. Everybody else over here, can I sneak everybody in here? I can. Alright, there we go. Our entire group is hastened.
Anything now.
This should make getting around the
Do you
area
need a
easier.
healer?
Brim, you can go ahead and, I guess, head towards this campfire over here.
I understand.
Everybody's going to be Sanic now with that on. It's crazy how much the haste really
Witness the might of an angel.
makes you move.
I depart.
Yeah, I mean, it does double your speed, so it's not as if you're
At your
slow
service.
by any means.
Understood.
Wow, okay, you do not win that fight in the slightest. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Wow, 4
Blasphemous
reinforcements,
fool.
man.
I'll heal you.
Hey, everybody heals off of this. Not a kill, but everybody heals off of this. Basically, the full HP at that. I gotta take off that Elf Slayer, or at least I need to give it a priority where
Can
it
you match
doesn't
me?
Do you want to die?
always use it first. In which case, I should probably move down the priority ratings. It is kind of annoying how every time you unlock a new skill, it puts it at, like, first priority. The idea is probably just so that way you always get to see the skill as soon as you unlock it. But it kind of messes up your priority. And it happens every time on every character, too, on top of it.
As it was written.
Alright, easy kill. If I could get Brim's group or somebody to take it, that'd be great. And now we actually have enough valor to get another one out. Joseph's group, surprisingly, still about leveled where we were.
The Cornian militia fights. Do you need something?
Rolf getting a
Heading
kill
there
wouldn't
now.
be the worst. No, everybody's swarming them with the haste now.
You don't stand. Face me and be cut down.
Please's
You
group
dare,
is...
no mercy.
Oh, well, apparently I can't hit him with those ones, so... Brand's group it is. Gone.
Better keep this going.
Not as much experience as I would have hoped for,
Dead and
considering the
buried.
level disparities, but sure.
I stand ready.
Fran, you can make your way over
At
here.
once. You'll not be disappointed.
Oh, please, you can probably go ahead and grab this for us.
I take to the skies.
What is it?
Virginia, you can start working your way over here. That's a lot of support fire over there. At least you can actually deal with Doom Knights. The rest of us, not as much.
I'm ready.
Although we might have to have you come over
Right.
here. Maybe we have you
I
come
won't
over here.
disappoint.
On the off chance that we
that
need
all?
you for extra damage.
I'll help however I can.
I don't have any more. That's okay.
I've arrived.
Alright, so far this fight's going really well. I mostly just use that campsite right there for the stamina regen. Everybody make your way
Heading there
over
now.
here. Yana should just about be back up.
Ready.
She is. And we'll send her this way as
I'm
well.
on my way.
Alright, who's taking this fight?
I'll not go easy
I'll
on
tend to your wounds. Gray skies
You
leave
do
a heavy
fine.
on
You get wrecked and you get wrecked. Alright, well,
I'll tend to your wounds.
Police kind of very good against these sword fighters, so long as they don't have guaranteed hits. 33% hit is
Be
a bit
careful.
more than I'd like them to have against her, but they still hit her for so little, even with their Astra strikes here. I mean, their meteor slash, of course, not the Astra strike. Oh, well, you managed to hit one fireball. That's all you need for the burning procs to go off. Level 2 burn. That dude's dead as soon as he moves again.
We've nothing to fear.
There we go. That should be a free enough kill for anybody that I can actually get over there to grab.
Yes, I'll take it.
Go, level this force to the ground. They're starting more fires. Come on, Elaine. We gotta get to that garrison. Well, we got one over here, which I'm pretty sure has enough range to grab that. It's probably the closest area we got for the time being. Joseph, well,
In service of the Lord, I'll
you know,
not
a
fail
little
you.
sus to send you up there by yourself. Maybe we'll just have you run towards the ballista for now.
Very well.
And then you can, you know, make sure that we've got everybody in position to help
I'll
you
not
out
go
here.
easy on you.
Alright.
You're nothing.
You
I'll heal you.
get the kill, but you take 44 damage beforehand? Why are you doing so much damage here? Like, you're gonna hit everything on Fran? Like, so, why do I not believe it? Now you take no damage? Okay, then. Okay, well, I guess Miriam can finally tank for us then, if that's the case.
I shall heal you.
Not really sure how I was gonna end up taking
I did it!
44 damage there with
I
Fran.
blossom ever brighter.
But, you know,
Seems you
we have to
misjudged
kill,
me.
and that's all I can really ask for at this point, I guess. Alright, all of you guys. This is showing Brim's chances. The fact that her group even does any damage kind of shows that these guys might be on the weaker side right now, and I'm all for
No
it.
mercy.
Griffin versus Cavalry. This is like the fight that you would want to have, so we could definitely have Fran go for this. She is in the back too, so because of her feathering passive skill, everybody gets initiative. Although everybody basically acted before her. But Dark Flame doing some damage. Grand wrecking these Doom Knights right now, even with as much defense buffs as they just got there, we were still able to do massive damage to them.
My training's paid off.
Probably helps with the double multiplier for Griffins versus Cavalry, but hey, you know, I ain't complaining. Okay, Veronica, not Veronica, Virginia. Holy words, every time, man. Every time it's gonna happen. That's where we're at this point.
Face me and be cut
Brand's
down.
just bullying these guys, and I am absolutely okay with it. Because of how much she generally gets bullied otherwise. This is definitely our, like, anti-magic group right here.
I'll make her dream a reality.
She is definitely far more of a magic attacker than a
Victory
physical
is
attacker.
ours.
I think she already has a split bow on her, and she does.
At your service.
Okay, I mean, I know
Witness
it's
the might of
awesome.
an angel.
I mean, I know it's
Do you need a
awesome.
healer?
Jeez, do we not have anybody that's better use against this? Nah, I kind of
stand
just
ready.
Fran. All right then. Well, we can always use the rain here to res whoever goes down in order to make this happen, and then we've already
Who's my
got
target?
like 4 people going after him, so that should be fine. Well,
Right.
if you could actually take this ballista right there, should anybody get into range here, that should be fine. Everybody can go here.
Understood.
Brand's not going to be able to get the
I must
kill as a
I'll heal
result
you.
of this, but that's
I'll
okay.
tend to your wounds.
I just need her to do the damage that she's going to do. That's prioritize cavalry. Yeah, that would make sense. What if I have you? What if I do this here? Are you still dying? You don't die anymore with
I'll
that.
heal you.
Don't do any damage, but I'm also not dying, so there is that. What if I have you prioritize the back row? It's probably still going to have me prioritize the other one because it's first set in the priority. What if we change this to back row just for a second, just for the memes? No? Okay, then. Alright, well, we don't die here. What if I put each run front? Okay, then. I mean, it goes up to 188 damage versus 7. I mean, when you put it like that, what if I put the archer lady in front? 105, 152. Apparently, just sacrificing the archer at the moment is the play. The shamans are lowering my damage so much. Although they are kind of wasting all their debuffs on my archer right now, which is probably why we're doing this much damage.
One more push!
Go!
That's gonna hurt. And jeez,
The wind is ours.
I knew it was gonna hurt, but man.
Be shielded. I shall heal you.
There we go, cavalry. Not having a fun time right now. Hey, there we go. Fran did exactly what we needed her to do, which was just take out those
My
knights
training's
for
paid
us.
off. I have to catch my breath.
And now she should be able to
I
just
fear I'm fading.
Shrek them with the rest of us we got here. I mean,
Any
it's
who
only
bar my
shamans
path
left,
must
like they
perish.
literally can't attack us.
You want
Like
life
even
or not, I
even
won't
Fran's
fail you.
unit can get XP here. Even Fran's unit, that should just tell you how much of a threat these guys are
You'll be
anymore.
okay.
I should just skip this one because all they're gonna do is just keep spamming debuffs.
Not looking great.
I'll not be defeated.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm here.
Hey, there we
I'll
go.
heal you.
Wow, standby intensifies over here. Fran, if you
I
want to
stand
take
ready.
that, please
I
could go
depart.
ahead and do that. Everybody else is making their way over here. I mean, there's still a lanes group if we really want that out there, or this one. Although it's such a far away walk from the other place,
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
it's kind of
I'll
like,
do
nah, I'm
everything
good.
I can.
Oh, wow, you're really not going to get this kill here right now? Seriously. Why are you not getting this kill right here? I don't think it really matters where I put it, because she's just going to keep debuffing me. Alright, well, tried to give Grim's unit a kill.
I'm on
But
the
even
verge
against
of
a single
collapse.
shaman,
You'll
it
not
was
be
too
disappointed. I take to the skies.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Alright,
help
Grim,
however
just,
I can.
you just go ahead and rest at that point. That is just, oh boy, so much yikes.
Any who
Yeah, it's
bound
only
my
a
pact
shaman,
must
that's just gonna
perish.
take forever to play out if we don't skip him, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip all of that. For the sake of our sanity.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
Man, she just barely hit 21 physical attack now, that's enough.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
No, never. Never.
May the Father watch over us. I stand ready.
Alright, take this,
Your
then you
will
can
shall
start
be done.
rezzing others with the water here. That's somebody chilling in there, or is that just more fire? It's hard to tell.
I've claimed
Okay,
it as
now
our
the
own.
fire's restarting back up. Makes sense. It's you, terrorists. We thank you for coming to our aid. Please allow us to offer a grant. But before you go, there are 8 elven archers amongst your rank. Their merciful rain skill may just be able to extinguish the fire. Would have been a, nice thing to know that before we had got in here, although, considering it's rain and whatnot. But that doesn't
You'll
necessarily
not be
mean that
disappointed.
the logic
depart.
of actually using merciful rain to put out the fires would actually put out the fires. As unfortunate
Do
as
you need
that is,
something?
you can
Understood.
man that. The rest of you three can go over here.
Don't worry.
You
don't
absolutely
stand a
destroy
gaze upon
them.
the face
Even
of
Joseph
Mortimer.
I'm here.
destroys them right here. Even Joseph. So you know, ooh. That home spear strike, being able to immediately knock out a witch was
I
pretty
have you.
nice. Even if it wasn't boosted.
You've got this.
Well, we're getting kind of lucky with these crits. I say lucky, but it's actually just Chloe giving us all of them.
For the liberation.
There we go. Well, we've got a lot of
What would you
valor at
ask?
the moment. We're gonna do heavy swing, and that's just to get these barricades out of the way. Once we grab that effigy, that should be enough to get us the rest of these
that
fires
all?
out of the way, I would think, anyways.
Blood will be shed.
You have my aid.
Oh, well, you definitely don't
Kneel
win that
before
one.
me. I'm here.
You win that one, and surprisingly, you win that one. Although that's mostly through all of your healing spam, I'm sure. But we may as well watch it out.
Focus your
Man,
mind.
as soon as she runs into anybody with any form of armor, Melisandre
Easy
over
now.
there just does 0 damage.
Let me.
It would have been more unique if she
Easy
was
now.
able to, as a
Just a
sword
little
fighter,
magic.
actually just bypass the first row in order to get to the squishier targets. Like, immediately. That definitely would have made her class, it feels like, a lot more viable. Maybe there's a sword or something that help complements
Maybe I
that,
overdid it.
although I kind of doubt it. We might have to use a merciful rain or whatever on this side in order just to clear that, unless my setup here can actually make use of it. I imagine that's probably good enough for that, at least. And now we can
Witness
go
the
ahead and
might of
spam
an
the
angel.
rest of these.
I stand ready.
That should be enough for that set. And so long as it covers
Witness
that
the
set
might
over
of an
here,
angel.
we should be good. Probably the best
You'll
Divine
not be
Effigy so
disappointed.
far, this raid, just being able to heal and revive people. Especially with how much cover it has, it's just really good.
I stand ready.
Alright, and now you can go ahead and go over here
I
and
take
hope
to
for
the
the best.
skies.
I'm ready.
Who do we want
You
here?
don't stand a chance.
We still have the Griffin Hasten call on us. It's so good.
Your fate is sealed.
Come.
Well, you can get the kill, and we'll take it. Now Joseph's group's starting to pull their own weight. Also, you know, probably helps for the fact that we have a second free promote in there, and now Chloe is also promoted.
A trivial undertaking.
And now everybody can just continue to go this way, although ideally
It'll
if
be
we
done.
could stay out of the range of those witches, that'd be better. How possible that's going to be is a different question. Man, it's just so far before I can send anybody else. I may as well just use Valor skills and help
What's
wreck
next?
these guys. Alright, well,
Do you need something?
nobody's in range
I'm
anymore
ready.
for that ballista, so you're good to go
Heading
ahead and
there
go over here. Looks like that's all the fire's taken care of. Cursed worms meddling in my plans at every turn. I underestimated you, Prince. It seems you're more than a mere figurehead atop a failing revolution. All the same, I'll never fall to the likes of you. The ashes of this infernal tree will pave the way for Znorni's march. There will be no end to Gailey'S barbarism. We should leave him to his own devices. Come, we bring the saga to a close here now. Defeat Gailey. Alright, so we're gonna pop a lane probably over here. If he attempts to spawn reinforcements or something, Elaine should just be able to immediately crush him.
Onward.
But this is like a ton of experience over here that I would rather not waste if possible. I mean, we still have items over here as well to grab. So we're gonna delay on immediately wrecking Gailey if possible. And pick the rest of this up. Especially, I mean, look at the time limit. Even with all that, we still have so much time as a result left.
What is it?
There we go. Dual shields. Allied units within range will not incur assist attacks or first strikes. So I'm pretty sure this was originally only a single target or something, and now it turned AoE. Or just has a larger AoE. Either way, an extremely good Valor skill.
Moss returning.
It seems.
It only lasts for one battle, but being able to run into an area where like 5 people could spam you with assist attacks otherwise, and not take those is extremely
I
good.
have mine.
Kneel before me.
You have my aid. I'm here.
And you do less damage
Let's
if you
see
do
what
that.
you're capable
Well,
of.
you actually take even less damage, so yeah, sure, you don't, why not? And that will save the shield for
You can do it.
Virginia when they go to attack.
Focus your mind.
Like new.
Affliction immunity, always nice.
Easy now.
One burn, that's fine.
Let me.
Burn, poisoned, yeah, that's pretty gross. Double heal, well thankfully
I'll not
those
let
don't
you
persist
outstrip
past
me.
the battle. Past the actual battle themselves.
Simply
You go
say the
grab
word.
this
Don't
item
worry.
real quick. The others can go ahead and take these fights for us.
Gaze
Joseph,
upon
you
the
should be
face of
winning
your
this,
demise.
and you are. Nice. Nice to see a paladin actually taking out mages and whatnot. And Spirit Tag actually being able to pick off some of the squishier people is really nice. Even with the crit, that wasn't enough. Lightning Blade with the guaranteed crit, that was enough to take out these witches. Man, witches have 0 HP, man. I mean, level 20 and they have 26 HP. Like, what is that? What are those, even? Everybody's about to lose their haste in that area, which
I
is
shall try my
unfortunate.
best. And yet,
You have my aid.
You get a kill with this. The question is, do we want you
You
getting
dare
killed off
challenge
just
me?
yet?
I have
Probably
Kneel
not.
before me.
You're not taking assist attacks for this, and it's a full enemy. We may as well go ahead and let you take this one. We could always put up another dual shields.
Care to dance?
At least ideally, we'd be able to. For witches are like free experience, man. These guys just They just fall over the anything.
Is anyone surprised?
They hurt, but if you can catch them out, man, they're just in a world of hurt.
You dare challenge me?
We can't have hurts
I shall
ain't
try my
that.
best.
They heal off
You
of
don't
that.
stand a
Yeah, how
chance.
about you deal with the Doom Knights then? Rift for 13. Okay.
Spirits of the wind.
Easy enough. Unfortunately, they don't get a lot of XP for this.
With all the might of the royal family.
But getting
That's
rid of
what you
Doom
get.
Knights never hurts.
This might
Holy
just
hurt
help.
for me. Don't mind if I do.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Wow, you don't win against these guys. Okay. You do decently
It'll
against
be
those
done.
witches, though. Rolf, you
Who's
keep
my
making your
target?
way over here.
Understood.
Fran, you're actually awake.
My body
now.
aches.
They'll probably get that before you're done here, in which case you can go to the town
At once.
and then recover if it takes too long, and then we can just have you teleport up there, and that would be much better. Alright,
Blasphemous
please.
fool.
Even with the archer support there, we still win that. There we go.
I'll not fail you.
Joseph, you could go
As you
smack
wish.
him around a
Ready.
little bit. Wow, you do not win that?
I
Okay.
won't disappoint.
You'll
I'm
be
off.
fine.
Simply say the word. Don't worry.
Now then,
And because we
You
still have
dare
rain over
challenge
here,
me.
we're actually getting
here.
healed as we do this. Still gonna hurt a little bit. Looks like they're actually gonna kill Virginia. Should we leave her up there? Well, she's definitely still the one that needs the tank. Can't say I'm surprised by that one.
You have my aid.
The magical assist should actually keep her alive, though, in which case we will use that. Now, she actually did better off. It's just because of the damage spread, because of the
I've
arrow
depleted my
assisting
magic.
attacks over
awaiting
there.
your command.
Wow, you still don't win that kill? Okay,
By
then.
your word.
Watch what royalty can do.
Prim, you're actually
need a
awake now,
healer?
too. You
I
can go over
understand.
there as well. Elaine's over there just like, anytime you guys are ready to finish these guys off, I'm ready to finish off Gailey. But yeah, no, apparently we're just getting a really generous time limit on this one, so I will absolutely make use of that.
Standing by.
I
Now,
fear I'm fading.
withdraw.
Heading to ground.
I'll help
You
however
can
I can.
also
I'll
withdraw.
do it.
You
I'll
can
show you what a witch can do.
rest. Resurrection, I might be able to get. Yeah, I can bring those two back. Everybody else is fine. There we go.
That was closer than I would
Simply
like.
say the word.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. And regeneration is really good for one Valor. For the next 3 battles, you heal after it.
You have
Although
my
it's
thanks.
after battle and not before it, so you do have to live through the battle in order to get the heal, so there's a little bit more risk than straight up healing. But resing
I shall
people
hold
doesn't hurt.
nothing back.
And Joseph just gets a free kill off of this. Still takes way more damage than he should because of that stupid tower over there. But now we have access to the effigy over here, so now we can just spam healing on everybody, and we should be able to just heal tank our way through things.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Put you the rest. And we can go ahead and take this.
You don't stand a chance.
Surprisingly, you don't actually get the skill here. That kind of works out, though, because that means Joseph could go ahead and take it.
What would you ask? Very
And
well.
then you can
You'll
go
not
ahead
be
and grab
disappointed.
this item real
Your
quick.
will shall be done.
Surely you could get the skill
Come.
right here. And he can. Of course, he runs out of stamina after that fight, but that's fine.
Decades of diligence bring their
Plus
reward.
3 HP. Okay, I see you, Joseph.
Take notes, Lex.
Chloe continues to level up relatively well.
My steed
It's not like
demands
huge
rest.
growth in it,
I'll
the
not
area,
fail
but
you.
she continues to grow relatively well regardless.
I
And
won't
you can go ahead and
disappoint.
take
Is that all?
that since you're going to have to be
Do you need something?
over here
Right.
protecting these guys while they're resting. Same with
A
the
divine
fleas.
blessing. I stand ready.
Except she can hit this rain
I take
ideally
to the
first,
skies.
and then throw down rain and then protect him. Ideally, that is. Brim's still going over there. We don't have there just yet to start sending people in. You think Gailey would have been sending like reinforcements or whatnot from himself over there, but I guess not.
Blood will be.
I mustn't be defeated.
I shall.
This may prove difficult.
Okay, so you live through this attack, which is fine, because we're going to have healing rain down in a second to revive everybody that got KO'd by that. And that should push him out of range to where he should be going after Virginia's group now, which he is.
I'm retreating for now.
And
You
yeah,
dare
she
challenge
just
me?
absolutely smacks him down.
Is anyone surprised?
And we'll be able to take this before they're able to take the rest of her stamina away.
Property of the royal family.
I pray for your victory, brave warriors of the Cornian liberation. Please take this.
What is it?
And now we can actually go ahead and deploy our other units we had originally pulled from back there. And now Prim can
Just tell me if anyone needs
provide
healing.
healing
what
support
royalty
on
can
top
do.
of whatever else we need her to do. They
Have you
can
need of my bow?
get the
I won't
divine
disappoint.
effigy right there. Fran can
To the
continue
skies!
to do Fran things.
I've lost enough already. I accept.
And everybody else can go ahead and start dealing with the rest of these guys. Although I definitely want to get rid of this tower.
Is that all?
Fran, what are you
I
able to
must
do?
stand
I can't say I
before.
didn't expect
I'm a
you to be
little
able to do
afraid of
much.
I aid you from afar.
Gray skies loom ahead.
Fran, you stay
tend to your
alive? Nope.
wounds.
Alright then.
I aid you from
I'll
afar.
heal you.
Looks like Virginia will just go ahead and take care of this guy. Which I'm alright with it. We don't get
That's what you
fantastic
get.
XP by any means. Although 2 people get assist XP, and then others should ideally be able to take out the switch
Sir.
without too much issue.
You
I
don't.
must stand strong.
Fortune.
I'll tend to your wounds.
You do live through this attack.
I'm not sure.
Kneel before
I think
me.
we do.
Gray skies.
I aid you.
I'll heal you.
And that's only because we got the revival rain right behind us, which our archer here should be grabbing.
Your orders, if you will.
And then he
Departing.
can res them, and these two can
Do you
continue
need a
to do that.
healer?
She even gets a
Setting
kill
off.
off of that now as a result
What
of
is
that.
it?
And we can start working our way towards that
Who's my
encampment,
target?
so that way we could go ahead and get
Heading
people
there
their
now.
stamina back and whatnot. That should be everybody that we recalled out here now. If I had this unlocked, I could even have another group of people out here, which I should have been doing already, but
won't fail you.
promotions, you know?
Fortune favors you.
I mean, can you really blame me? Alright, well, at least our vanguards are able to do one thing, actually take a physical attack, and, well, you know, that's just about it. Yep, there it goes.
If I may.
About what I expect.
This should help.
Easy.
Did I manage
Still
to
0
help?
experience for that, because it was a
That's one
reinforcement
defeated.
unit. But that's okay. Now we can put
What
you
is it?
in
I'll do it.
the
Do you need a
watchtower, and now
healer?
you can
I
spam
understand.
heals as need be. You're grabbing the divine rain. You're moving up.
This land is ours.
So now we drop a rain right here. I'm not sure if they actually stack or not,
They
so
Look at this.
we're gonna
I
see how
trust
much
in your
healing we're
judgment.
actually gonna get out of this. We're gonna drop a double rain heal on top of this.
I'm in good
Fight
health.
continues.
And then we'll just leave him there to leave us healing if need be. He could even probably pass it over
We
to
march.
Elaine if need be. Now everybody, while
be
they're
taking this.
waiting, resting, or whatever, I mean, look at those heals. If it doesn't stack, it's
You'll not
definitely
be
proccing
disappointed.
multiple times,
I
which it
depart.
should be because there's 2 sets of them down there.
I'll help
But
however
you
I
get
can.
the idea. It's
Setting
pretty
off.
good. Oh, we actually
Nowhere
have
is
enough
too
for another
far.
Valor here, in which case everybody's gonna get a move on. At least I can hit
Life
mine.
flows through it.
Yana, you're done
Simply say the
resting.
word.
You can go over
I'm on my
there.
way.
Witness the might of an
Everybody go
angel.
grab that campsite
Awaiting
so you
your
get stamina
command.
back.
By your word.
Rain,
stand
you can
ready.
make your way over here too.
At once.
And you sit on the rain, the rest people is needed.
What's next?
Man, you put a cavalry on top of a road and they just start zooming. Gotta go fast.
Gaze
Hey,
upon the face
Joseph's
of your
actually
demise.
winning
support
fights
you.
by
I'll take
himself
your
right
wounds.
now. You love to see. It's like way longer than it should have. He definitely fell off for a little
I've
bit,
not
at least
chosen
the
my
group we had
grave
set up,
yet.
but now he's starting to make progress here.
I've lost
Go
enough
ahead and throw
already.
down another rain right here. It should take out the rest of the fire, despite the fact that we had already cleared the fire for like a long time ago, but that's okay. I guess that's Gailey setting it back up. Our only wig condition now
I'll
is
show
just
you what a witch
defeating
can
him, so
do.
it's just
Don't worry.
a nuisance more than anything, I guess. So please,
not
you
be
can go ahead and make
disappointed.
your move.
I take to the skies.
Rain should be
I'll
covering
not fail
us
you.
in any of these fights, in which case, unless they're outright getting destroyed in the fight, they should be fine.
I won't disappoint. Is that all?
Awaiting your command.
And
As
they
you
should
wish.
be good. And we can
have
switch
You dare
you
challenge
over
me.
there, because otherwise you're
Kneel
gonna
before
get
You
ripped.
dare challenge me.
I'm
We
here
can
too.
still take the range assist for the speed.
A
At least in
paltry
our other
effort.
group over there. And everybody else can continue to make their way over.
Done.
As expected.
Witness the
Did you
might
guys
of an
not
angel.
get over there? That's a whole breaker
Your will
set.
shall be done.
Might need Virginia for that one. Just because of the amount of damage
Blood
they're going to be
will be
I'll
outputted.
support you.
Yeah, Fran does
I'm here
alright.
too.
I'll heal you.
That range assist does massive work for us right there.
Know well the limits.
I'll support you.
Okay.
I have
Well, apparently
my
I
Fran's
must
I'm
stand.
here too.
I'll
move
tend
is
to
the
your
way to
wounds.
go over here. Apparently we did just enough damage. Really, we need somebody that removes buffs for those guys in the back, since it seems like all their damage comes through just getting buffed while they watch others get attacked. At least that seems to be how it's going right now.
Yeah?
Juke the magic missile, you love to see it.
Go!
These guys are tankier than you think they would be, especially for as much damage as they do. She doesn't have any guaranteed hits anymore, but she did get frozen. That's fine if she loses. We can just throw down another double rain over here, and we'll still
I
even have
trust in your
one more
judgment.
use back. And that will allow us to extend it over to that final guy over there. And then if we really need to, everybody can just get teleported back over here and have like 5 different assist attacks on Gailey for Elaine. Gailey, that is. And then, well, he's just kind of,
I shall try my
I'll support you.
you're not winning that. You're
I'm here too.
you definitely do a lot better with that support attack. I'm guessing it gets rid of the witch there. I'm kind of surprised they were even able to hit police there. Especially with how dodgy she already is as it is. But
Blasphemous
thankfully, due
fool.
to
I'll
the double
support
you. I'll tend
rain,
to your
she
wounds.
gets rezzed, and we can just send her right back in.
I'll
That's-
pierce you clean through.
But we're gonna have Rolf do it, so that way he can hopefully get some massive XP as a result. Being only level 17 against 20s. Which, I mean, he did get
I've reached my limit.
1300 with that. Wasn't enough, but you know, it was a good amount.
Simply say the word.
And now
I'll show
everybody
you what
can
a
make their
witch
way
can
over
do.
here. Who needs stamina in this group? Rolf, you're
ready.
just gonna have to rest at this point. So please, you still have 3. I guess Brim can go ahead and take
Do
it.
you need a healer?
And then
I
everybody
understand.
else that can move over here can run for this one.
I depart.
They should still be inside the healing rain for now.
I've lost enough already.
And since these guys are zooming ahead, we'll go ahead and drop one right here. But then I guess we could have him go back
I trust in your
teleport
judgment.
over to Elaine
I
and
accept.
provide him arrow cover.
I have my doubts.
I have my doubts too here, Joseph. So it looks like you will not be getting this kill unless I just leave him that weak. But you know, you did
This may
everything I
prove
needed you to
perilous.
do, which was
This is the
kind of
place.
just exist.
Your orders,
You
if will.
withdraw.
A temporary
You can
retreat.
come over here.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already.
And you can come over here and help
Understood.
Elaine if need be. Like he really needs your help, but
I
wow.
mustn't be
Apparently
defeated.
Oakley's gets bodied in this setup too? Really now? I'm thinking the problem with that one is the witch probably gave them true hit on a please, which then opened them up to other stuff. That's my guess anyways.
The area is ours.
Alright, now we can
What
say
is it?
Grim over
I'm
there.
retreating for now.
And now we have healer and
Just tell
archer
me if
support.
anyone needs healing. I'll help however I can. Setting off.
Everybody's already running over there. Virginia will get the kill if anything, if Fran doesn't make her way over there first, which it looks like she actually will. Griffin Rider
No
go
mercy.
zoom over here. Okay, if we bring you back and we put you over here, now nobody's getting damaged, and that's a kill. Alright, Fran, do your thing. Yeah, 24% hit chance. No thanks. Not happening.
Yeah! The win is ours!
Gone. Not gone. Not just yet, please. So close. It's just that easy. That's another 1,300 experience for us over here.
In His Highness's
Fran hits
honor.
19.
Nothing's stopping me now. It seems you've misjudged me.
Alright, now we have
Nowhere
Fran
is too
take
far.
this, and
Understood.
then Elaine and the group can go ahead and start attacking Gailey.
In the name of the liberation.
Alright, everybody over here. Everybody that's not in here can go in here.
It'll be done.
Or, well, I should do the other command. That is not move the Fran. No, the garrison. And then everybody
I'm on my way.
withdraws.
At your service.
You just took the garrison. How can you not... What? Why are you not able to pull out from here?
I stand ready.
You should be able to pull out from here. Not really sure why it's being like this. It does
At
get
your
kind of
service.
wonky when you're on top of a garrison. Yeah, there we
At
go.
once. Heading to ground.
Okay, and now we can pull a Fran over here.
To the skies.
And
I
now we
stand
can go
ready.
ahead and boost them here. And now I've got 4 people to ram into
do this.
Gailey at this point, including Elaine. If that's not enough to get a kill, then, you know,
Sir.
I don't know what's. And we won't skip this fight, naturally, so that way we can see how this dialogue plays out and whatnot.
This marks twice that you rebel mutts have meddled in my affairs.
You're the one making
Yet
all the
this time
problems,
shall be
Gailey.
the last. Ready yourselves to face the slaughter.
That's some bold words coming from the guy that got bodied once already.
Wander in darkness.
Jeez.
Have my spear.
How many debuff immunities do you want? Yes.
Dying on me.
Murder them!
Well, good thing we put that blind on him, the stuff that guaranteed crit. Not enough for the pile thrust, but enough for the magic attack.
Die!
You okay?
Hey, even with the Calculator Slayer, they're just so tame.
Must I do everything?
We march on.
Well, that's why we just immediately run back in there and hit them again.
I am yours
And
to
we should
command,
have
Your
support
Highness.
with this. Oh, and we have double support. This'll be fine. Yeah, now he's done for. Like, we are already going to be able to get him with just Elaine's group. But with healing support and arrow support, yeah, this guy's got no chance. We were able to take out one of their healers too, so now it just gets worse from here because they're not getting that plus 35 HP extra.
Do them in!
That blind just screwing over the Doom Knight so hard, I love it. Kinda surprised that magic attack didn't do more to the Doom Knight, but he also probably has like 3 different buffs on him, so that'd do it.
Calm yourself.
That fire's putting in work on the lane. Although, even if he goes down, we still got 3 others in the group, and he's not getting experience from this anyways. The others in the group are him, yes.
Where should I go next?
Defeat will soon be upon us. Fortune
I'll tend to
He
your wounds.
heals, barely. Well, we still do damage. At such a low damage rating, we'll definitely go ahead and just let that play out as it's going to. Fran, are you
At
able
your
to do
service.
things now? You are able to do things.
Understood.
Even better. Okay, it said,
Perhaps a bit of caution.
Me a scratch. Your will
please,
shall be
you can go
done.
back. You
I'm
can
off.
go
'Tisn't
back.
my finest hour.
You can go back.
By your word.
Who's my
You can
target?
go back.
Right.
Everybody's going back. And now
Don't
it's just a
worry.
matter of time until everybody comes in on this fight and it's just so over.
I depart for now.
Withdrawing for
We
the
can
moment.
actually just use our Valorous order now. Even if Elaine doesn't kill him right here, Bran absolutely will after that buff. 20% damage increase.
'Tis a deficient plan.
I'll heal you. I'll tend to your wounds.
Well, it's not enough for a kill, but it is enough to get rid of well, at least some of these flyers over here. That's all I can really ask for. Oh, yep, there goes their healer. Alright, so they have no healer now. You
Nowhere
get the
is
kill
too
now
far.
with that? No, apparently you do not. Alright then.
Fight well
Somehow.
while I'm gone.
Elaine's group, on the other
Your
hand,
villainy.
I'll heal you.
still doesn't actually do all that much. Elaine gets wrecked somewhere in here, mostly because he's not healing. Surely Clive can take a hit. Trade evenly. What if we put Travis over here? We trade
I'll
favorably.
tend to your wounds.
Yeah, you still get hit. Is it because you're in the same lane? No, now you're... Okay, they just really want to target Elaine for whatever reason. I mean, if we want to be cheeky and just like, no. Yeah, just like that. Oh, wow, it still kills him. Okay, then, really. Alright, well, how about now? Apparently it still kills him. Okay, how about now? Still literally kills him at any point. What? That seems a little much, don't you think? Okay, now I literally take no damage
I'll
from it.
heal you.
Game logic, it's all good. It's all good, you know? The math ain't math, but now the math is math.
And I.
Apparently. It's probably because this Doom Knight gets killed off here, and then he's not able to attack for all of my HP.
Murder them.
99 HP, jeez. The only person that has remotely that amount of HP is my lord, and that's because I've given him like every stat booster and whatnot. Owned.
Fine job.
Man, giving a royal order would have been nice there for those 3.
A little bit of tricorn pride for you.
So much
I'll
evasion.
not let this go to waste. Never doubt a desert king.
Victory grows ever closer.
Flame Javelin, burn immunity, 18 physical attack, decently high. Plus 50% versus flying unit, afflicts burn, and it's 100% potency. And it's range, so you can actually use this with people that attack over, despite being a lance wielder. We succeeded in the battle, my prince, but it appears Gailey has fled yet again. Allow me to give chase, if you will. There's something I wish to ask. Very well, then. Apprehend the man before you can embark on any further pursuits. The rest of us shall remain here and douse these flames before it's too late. Alright, then. Looks like that's the end of Gailey. Wow, they give you 6 minutes for that? Really? Okay, well, looks like we are always going to get a good time ranking on that one. We could have done that so fast if we just wanted to ignore all the other guys and just not go for score and whatnot, and just go for Gailey. We probably could have done that in game
Sorry,
time
Lord
in like a
Gailey,
minute or
but
so.
This is as far as you go.
Oh, what? That's a turn of events.
Swine! You dare betray me!
You said it yourself, sir. Our heads would be hoisted on pikes if we crawled back to Zenoira empty-handed.
No, really?
Which is why we'll bring them a nice offering instead.
Ooh.
Fools! You truly think my rotting corpse would convince them to let you live?
Probably
Your
not.
hands are just as tarnished by this failure as mine. Luckily for you, I know a way to wash them clean and earn your freedom in the process.
That's
Save
some
your
nice
lives for
words,
the
but I don't know if
damned.
they believe it.
Perhaps they'll be willing to listen.
Ooh.
Now, go peacefully, will you? It's clear you're struggling to even stand as it is.
Witless
Is he even
curse.
trying,
I
you know,
would
protect
never
himself
yield
at
to the
all?
likes
Okay.
of you.
Then I've no choice but to make you yield!
Oh, well, Gailey was not going to have a good time in that fight. Sergeant versus Legionnaire? Yeah, no.
It seems we're too late. 'Tis a lamentable end to perish at the hand of your own soldiers.
Ooh, even Joseph roasted me.
Come to laugh at my demise, have you? Go on then. Mock me all you want.
We will. We have.
I'd
We've
rather
already
get
done
some
that.
answers instead. Do you remember what you said the day you expelled me from the Order?
Ah, Gailey was the
No
one that
matter how
expelled her.
mundane the scandal, Cornea must be shielded from its corroding touch. And with that,
The irony.
I was out. Barred from the very faction I had worked all my life to reach.
Mhm.
What happened to the man so firmly dedicated to the betterment of his kingdom?
Open your eyes. That same man lies dying before you.
Is that
Tell me,
what?
Gailey, for what purpose did you forsake the throne? You surely knew that Sir Joseph and Prince Elaine lived on. Why abandon them and cast your fickle allegiance at Zenoira's feet?
Do tell.
To me, there exists no Cornea without Queen Elenia at its helm. Our kingdom perished the moment she did.
That's a pretty weak
All the more
motivation,
reason to
but
aid
sure.
her son, to build Cornea anew with Her Majesty's own flesh and blood.
To the gates of hell with her son. The boy's cursed father left this world, yet lacked the grace to leave Elenia's heart with it.
I bet you're blaming him on his death? Bro.
What right have you to denounce my deeds?
Ooh.
I stood as my queen's shield until the bitter end. Whereas you, Joseph, you fled like the coward you are.
Ooh. Spitting hot fire over there right at the end, Gailey. Okay, alright. Although the queen did ask him to leave, so, you know, I mean, can you really blame him that much at that point? That is one massive tree.
By the mercy of the stars, Ervelda is safe once again.
Well, we used the
And
Thunder
we have
Ring.
you to thank for it, Prince.
It's even still there underneath
I'm
the
only
tree.
glad it didn't meet any
This big.
serious harm. But I have to wonder, why did Gailey wish to burn it down?
Our divine tree
Really,
has grown
Elaine?
for millennia, steadily accumulating an immense amount of magical energy. That energy, the vital essence of life itself, is bestowed through its boughs to all beings.
They try to make
small
it sound
and
like
large throughout this
Yadagrazzle,
land.
the world tree.
Beings such as the Fae, who use its power to protect our home from the impurities of the outside world.
They're the ones responsible for the Winding Wood.
Fair enough.
Come to see the tree, Yana.
I wanted to pay my
Die.
respects, yes.
She came to see us,
It's
of
not
course.
often
What do
you
you
get to
mean?
gaze upon the divine.
Gazing
But
upon the
as I was
divine
saying,
indeed.
The
The tree,
Winding
of
Wood
course.
plays host to an almost immeasurable swarm of fairies. They live in its greenery, rustling its branches and leaves, and in so doing, numbing the senses of any who try to pass. They've set
Sure,
armies
sure.
astray, and debilitated others who wished harm on Elheim. In a way,
That's all
they're
very
nature's own
convenient. Is
self-defense system.
But were we to lose Ervelda, we would lose the Fae along with it.
The monster. Such wanton destruction, all to clear the path for Zenoira's advance.
I suspect it was Alcina who kept the man from his maniacal schemes until now. After
makes
all,
sense. I mean, she is a
too would
magic
be
user.
left devoid of the Fae's power if the tree had burned. Either way, I'm glad it remains as lush as ever.
Ah, yes.
And we
The
have
only
you
thing.
and your army to thank for that. I truly couldn't be more grateful.
All right. Well, Gailey is now out of the picture. Although Alcina is still running around somewhere. $18 from that. Those wind fairy charms, man. I need to stockpile those because the amount of just assist attack spam is too Urvelda, the Divine Guardian of Velheim, has a grand sight indeed. He ordered me to stand watch over the Urvelda. Urvelda is synonymous with Elheim itself. Its divine rod nestles our souls. Whatever you say, man. As much as you've seen the letter, citizens come and go as they please. Zenorian stragglers still roam the land. It was a great relief to hear that she was delivered to safety. Indeed she has, at least for now. Go ahead and pick up a few extra honors over here while we're able to do so. Maybe pick up some more provisions and whatnot if need be. Though we were basically able to do that flight without using any, I mean realistically we could have done it. I was just trying to keep Leighton alive even though we had plenty of people running through. Yeah, we may as well place
May
rail
fortune
over
bring what you
here so
seek
that way
among my
others can
quality
see it.
wares.
I want that vitality talisman. Attack a row of enemies, inflict magic minus 50. For a row, it is 2 PP though. And it's against magic attacks, so once I run into people not using a magic attack, it's not going to be as good. I'm going to hold off on it for now.
A fine.
Yeah, so that's
the peace of this town
that's
myself.
Railnor over there. And, well, you know, after seeing Railnor, we clearly had to see, you know, as is our deal. And she's also an attendant to Rosalind. Even though they look absolutely nothing the same, and yet same all at the same time. After many long years of mercenary work, I chose to re-enlist in the Elheim army. I refused to stand idly by as Zenoria continues to butcher and brutalize my home. Elheim may be returning to its former self, but disorder yet persists within its borders. A great many citizens have volunteered to enlist after witnessing your most recent battles. As for me, I'm a sergeant, the advanced class of the soldier. We know Gailey'S one. We're best known for our home spear skill, which grows more potent when we're buffed. But enough talk allowed me to prove my worth on the field of combat. Yep, real buffed indeed. It just, ooh. Some equipable items confer buffs upon their wielders, so you have the provisioners of Fairth if you wish to find such items. We've seen a few. Alright, so we got enough for a few of these. Although, I'm going to go ahead and unlock ourselves the final unit. There's only going to be 3 people we can put in that one, which isn't the worst. We can use that just to fill another slot on the off chance that we need to use one more set. And we should have a decent amount of people waiting in the back here in order to make use of it. Railnor being one. Mandarin, we can have some archer support. ML we can use for dodge tanking. And we can use her for flying, although we can only have 3 units at the moment on that one, so that works for now. And we got another town over here. And we got just enough. Definitely making a good amount of gold back by repairing these. I used to be afraid of humans, but now I know some of you are really nice. Getting real close to that A ranking. Well, looks like Rosalinda's going here then. I think in
May
the
fortune
armor.
bring what you seek among
Makes
my
the
quality
user's next
wares.
attack a true strike, grants the user plus 20% of attack if they're at full health. Otherwise, it's just a true strike if you're not at full health. The defense is garbage. The initiative's okay. Liberator's Bracelet. Follow up a single enemy. Remove all the target's buffs. There's some use for that. I don't know if I like it enough at 10k to make it worthwhile, just for a debuff.
Of course.
Good luck out there, humans. I believe you. What kind of motives Zenoi read this our beloved Perveldo Blaze? We also ought to band together and resist Zenoi ourselves, not rely on human. You mercenaries or something? You know, something like that. If you attempt to move through a patch of thorns, you'll move more slowly and take damage all the while. Take care as you proceed. Great. There's no sign of Zenorian activity. Of late, a bit odd, don't you think? Well, I mean, we have been bodying them for quite a while now. As for Railnor, she was in this city last we seen, but the recording crashed. So there was like a watchtower over here, maybe like a watchtower over here, and one in the middle of the city, and basically her. There was like 2 more units back here, but they were just chilling. So pretty much smacked that tower, smacked that tower, smacked that tower, and went after Railnor. It wasn't too hard of a fight. It was just a more so making sure that you're actually able to tank the assist attacks for the time being. And using the forest here with your ground units to protect yourself from assist attacks. Like instead of attacking outright, you could hide in one of these forests and then hit it, so that way you didn't take assist attacks, which made it a lot easier to deal with. So that's generally what we did, but unfortunately the recording crashed, so nobody gets to see any of that. Feels bad, man. Alright, come on, Sharon. This should be one of the last cemeteries, I would think, in this area. Yeah, my deepest thanks. Yeah, okay, that's the normal stuff. So there's at least one more somewhere in this area. It chills my soul to think Urvelda was nearly burned to the ground. We ought to sever ties with humans for good. Apparently that tree, it's called, is sacred to the elves. Bro, literally every recording, it just looks like any other tree to me. A hunter over there placed himself in harm's way to stop the flames from spreading too far. His bravery and yours reminded me that change can only begin with mindful action. Oh, nice to see other people stepping up for once and not just specifically, you know, us. This town, we have just enough resources for it. Kind of running out of that mullet. Not everyone here thinks they're like humans, I'll have you know. I'm sure that's difficult to believe, but it's the truth. You know, a decent amount of them actually say that they like us. Though they happen to be, you know, a little bit on the younger side. But
May fortune bring what you seek among
quick
my quality
barrier,
wares.
druid robes. Activates after the user is debuffed. Honestly, not the worst. Trading 1 PP for 1 AP. It's expensive, but I kind of want it. The defense and whatnot is garbage, but getting access to 1 more AP would be nice. Always be grateful for your aid in restoring our town. When next I hear someone speaking ill of humans, I'll be sure to recount the tale of your deeds. How nice. Nelharm army is in dire need of able soldiers, so I'm come seeking elven mercenaries to join our ranks. I quit my life as a mercenary and joined up with the Elheim army. I swear I will protect the homeland. You know how to make proper use of the row shot skill. It's capable of striking the entire back row at once, in case you weren't aware. But experience is the best teacher. I mean, that sounds extremely good for squishies in the back. But also, you only have 1 tank in the front, so get owned. I hope that sparing session proved useful. With the aid of a skill such as Magic Conferral, our attacks can grow more powerful than ever before. I'll take that 3,000. How's our honors looking like? I need 50 for them to get up to 4 per thing. We may as well check out the new area since we're able to wander around in here. Try and dodge some of these guys at the same time. Some people might be like, oh, go farm those guys or whatever, and then you could get the 4th row, which is definitely a possibility I could do, but it's not something I want to do if I don't have to. Mostly because it feels like it'll make the game easier. And, well, if you know anything about the games we play, generally speaking, we like playing hard games, and I like making things harder on myself. At least in terms of the games. Why? I don't know, it just kind of is what it is, right? What can I say? I like a challenge, I guess. A video game challenge. Real life challenges? Yeah, no, I'll take this. Give me the easy stuff, you know? That's all I'm saying. Well, we're making some decent headway into this area. This should actually unlock the doors, since now we can actually do it from this side. And now we have access to this area through this way. Out of the way, Dude Knight. Nobody's trying to fight you. Alright, what else can we get over here? A note. Well, that guy seems to suggest that we'll get at least one more recruit within this area. So, at least we have another recruit to look forward to in the Elven area. I'm kind of hoping it's not an archer, considering, I mean, we've got, what, like 3 or 4 within this area? It's like, can we not have some Elven mages or something? I mean, I guess everybody's a hybrid, so to some degree they kind of are. And then we got the elf twins, which also are mage, although they still do physical, but you get the idea. That's a carving over there, though it doesn't look like I'll be able to reach it. And that's another carving over there. So we found 2 carvings pretty much right next to each other. We can't use that mine just yet, it looks like, until we're able to clear out this section. But that will have to be in another video. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. And we will go ahead and continue liberating Elheim in the next one. See ya.